We had multiple goals when we were looking at the roof replacement here. You got to understand, it's 13 acres of area, over 500,000 square feet. We're a 2,000 event facility a year. How much material would we have to take off the roof? Would there be interruptions with our clients? We want to make sure it was seamless. The ability of Triumph helping us out was the fact that they had history doing this in other places, in hospitals and in large facilities. Their expertise in history and experience provided a lot of comfort for us. It ensured that we knew that we were on the right track with Triumph very early on in the process.
So Intuitive were engaged by Exhibition Place to develop an investigative and design program for the roof restoration scope here. So we started with a detailed investigation of the existing conditions and the as-built conditions to ultimately develop a detailed set of design documents for the roofing restoration work.
So the building owner and the consultant decided to restore the roof with AlphaGuard FCLO, which is a liquid applied restoration system, because it allows for installation year-round, including below zero temperatures, which gave us better flexibility to complete the project before the World Cup.
We approach a big, large, complex project like this with a lot of planning, communication, and above all, safety of all the occupants and of our teams.
Triumph was very diligent with their crews to make sure that all of them received the appropriate training both before the project and during the project. Constant communication with Tremco's 2 site inspectors ensured that the application went smoothly and as specified.
What made Triumph a strong installer on this project, aside from the quality of the workmanship and labor, was the communication, which is the most important part for us. We were told every day what was happening on site, whether roofing work was happening and where, and if there was any issues that came up, we were in constant communication about next steps and how to rectify them.
Quality was a collaborative effort amongst the entire team. Certainly Triumph played a leading role in that, in managing quality through their own installation process. This was a project that at times had up to 60 people working on the site, so a rigorous attention to quality was really important for the contractor to deliver.
We needed a firm that could understand our needs and was able to respect them and work together. And it's really a give and take in a project of this scope and scale. And so being able to work with somebody you could trust and work through cooperatively was really important to Exhibition Place.
We don't just install roofs, we protect assets and relationships.
So we really believe that the Enercare Centre in Toronto is a prime case study and a shining example of what can be done with roofing restoration. With the production capacity of Triumph, we were able to actually deliver the entire scope of the project over one construction season, which was a real victory for the ownership group and the team. And so the hope, is that we'll complete the project within the next month. Construction timeline of approximately 6 months to cover just over 500,000 square feet of roofing.
We had actually seen their work and talked to a lot of people before committing a project of this scale and size. It was a big deal. And everybody we spoke to about Triumph had the same things. Valued, collaborative, their word is their word. And so recommending them moving forward would be a very easy thing for us to do.